Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to SPW, and I just have to say, tis the season, so happy holidays, everyone. We're doing something a little bit special, at least this week leading into Christmas. I just happened to check a calendar. You know how, like, Christmas sneaks up on you every year? Yeah, of course. So I'm, like, already going, wait, it's only 1 week until Christmas? How's that possible? So here we go, Buddy the Elf making his debut on the channel. Will Farrell, he comes down to the ring standing 6'3", 215. He's a big fella, actually. Hi, Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color? But yeah, you know, again, I did it for Halloween. I felt like, you know what? It's Christmas time. Let's do something special. So we're gonna have a couple of classic, at least new classic characters. I don't know. Classic is a relative term. But, oh wow, look at those eyes. There's a little bit, you can see the Christmas spirit, all right. It comes in a white form. But anyways, getting back to yes, Buddy the Elf, he is going to be going head-to-head against none other than the Grinch. But of course, if we're going to do it, we're going to do Jim Carrey's Grinch. Because honestly, that, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the cartoon's where it's at. But Jim Carrey's the Grinch. You gotta admit, I mean, look at the muscles. Like the one who said. Horny who? I don't know. You know who I'm talking about. It's like, oh, the muscles. Because he is incredibly strong. He lifts that sleigh above his head like nothing, you know? His heart grows 3 sizes and boom, superpowers. Hence, superpowered wrestling. And nobody, I think, fits the bill better, as a matter of fact. So, the Grinch coming down to the ring, 6'2", 240. You know, he's got a little bit of a belly on him. That's fine. That doesn't mean you're not in you can be in shape, but have a belly. You know, I'm just throwing that out there. Come at me, internet. But, yeah, you know, abs are for show. But, you know, you want real strength? Look at, I mean, all the heavy weightlifters, you know, they've got something, you know. Why have a six-pack when you can have a kick? That's just an old standby. But here we go. Buddy the Elf against the Grinch. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Let's do this thing. If you didn't notice, we are in our North Pole Arena. And I just realized that apparently inside the ring, it looks like there's a bunch of elves that have been frozen. That's slightly disturbing. You know, sometimes you just download something and you don't really ask questions. I was like, North Pole? Look, there's gingerbread men faces on the turnbuckle. But now that I think about that, that's equally disturbing. But you know what? It's okay. I love my Christmas with a fair amount of, we'll just say, you know, Christmas is like in the darkest part of the year, if you think about it. So that's why there's kind of like, you know, the whole Nightmare Before Christmas thing, like that's kind of appropriate. It's always been that way. There's always been this, like, you know, like the ghosts, Jacob Marley. There's like this juxtaposition that happens with Christmas, where it is somewhat dark and at the meantime, you know, or rather I should say, it's the darkest part of the year, so let's just counteract that with bright lights, happy thoughts, season's greetings. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's get back to the action already. There's been some incredible high-flying maneuvers. Buddy the Elf, way more agile than I would have given him credit for being his size. But he did grow. He was raised by elves. So, and if you think about it, are who's elves? Leave me a comment. I want to know. What's your opinion on that? I should start a poll. I feel like who's are basically elves, right? I mean, obviously, technically, don't forget, if you've read the book, you know, the whole world of the Who's, like, exists on a snowflake. So it's that small. It's like a microbian universe. So that's an interesting fact. I just hadn't really thought about it too much. Oh, by the way, this is a standard matchup. There are no weapons allowed, and the referee is counting. He's already to 4. It looks like he really wouldn't want to be outside that ring too long either way, because it looks like it is made from solid ice. Looks like in the center, again, that's slightly disturbing. I'm not going to lie, it makes me very happy. I didn't know that when I downloaded this, but oh, look at that! Knee to the throat! Was the ref looking? Because that seemed like a cheap shot, just gets a 1 count. Buddy the Elf takes it. He's son of a nutcracker! Oh, and then multiple shots to the face. The Grinch, you don't expect him to, to fight clean, do you? I mean, right now, just showing why they call him the Grinch. I mean, right now, I just feel like Buddy the Elf, his biggest disadvantage is that, he doesn't have, like, a mean bone in his body. So, right, I mean, in this kind of a matchup, against somebody like the Grinch, I think you're just going to have to dig deep, and, he's going to have to shrink his heart 3 sizes in order to defeat the Grinch. Oh, but instead lands a big right hand. And right now, on the offensive, he is finally starting to feel it. It looks like, he has the frame. Like I said, he is no slouch in there. He is actually taller than the Grinch, but the Grinch outweighs him. So, he's in better shape, really, if he just utilizes, his natural gifts. I think he'll, he can, if anything else, he needs to understand what the Grinch wants to do to Christmas. And then I think he'll just see red, like his just fire in his eyes, and he'll be like, "You want to destroy Christmas?" Oh, right now, though, it sure feels like that's what he's got going. Oh, no! What is he going to do? Is he going to drop the big booty? Oh, no! He actually goes for a splash and goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh! I thought it was 3. I had the TH on my lips. That was 1, or rather 2 and 9/10. Man. But now, the Grinch, somehow that galvanized him, and he seems to have gotten a second win. Oh! Brutal shots to the face of poor Buddy the Elf. Man. If he knew only, things that the Grinch has done, obviously, he's definitely on the naughty list. I could only imagine it would just spur him, get that third wind that Buddy the Elf needs right now. But the Grinch firmly in control, putting on the pain. I'm loving the leather hosing, by the way. And that's something you don't get to say very often. That's just that'd be a good bumper sticker. Loving the leather hosing. Oh, but no, look at this. Grinch has him up, lands a knee, stunning him. He is unconscious. Will that be enough? 1, 2, 3. The Grinch has done it. Pulls it out. He was on the receiving end there for a while, but you knew that he can just dig deeper. He can go to a dark place. Somewhere that I don't think Buddy the Elf would ever go nor want to. So the Grinch able to enact his will. Look at that face. That's just awesome. Once again, thanks again, 2K community, and thank you for watching. If you've stuck around, do the thing, like, subscribe. This is what we do here on the channel. It's just good old-fashioned fun. But, yeah, obviously, Christmas is coming up. So, we've got some more matches coming up. This one, obviously, it's Tuesday. We're going to have another one Thursday. And then Christmas Eve happens to fall on a Tuesday. So, we're going to have something extra special. I'm not going to lie. Santa Claus is going to be in the ring. Who would we have Santa Claus go up against? I don't know. Leave me a comment. But until then, everybody have a good week. We'll see you next time. And good night.